What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again, back with the Big of the Day guys on my top 10 gun pickups of June. Guys, you guys loved the last video, so I said, you know what? Why not? We're already at the end of June right now, so I thought, let's go ahead and put together 5 of my top gun pickups so far of this month. Starting it off at number 5, we have the Walther PPK-S. Now this is the Walther PPK-S in the 32 ACP round. More than likely you just saw the review on it. It should have dropped. If not, it should be dropping sometime this week. But it is a brand new, or I would say it's not the brand new, it's new, but it's been brought back. It's the retro, like I stated before, the original model, or the original caliber of the 32 ACP. And it's featured in the PPK and the PPK-S as well, which this one in particular is the PPK-S. I've been wanting a PPK for quite some time, and I was debating whether to get in the 22 LR or the 380 because I didn't even think about them releasing a 32 ACP. But then I got word and I was like, you know what? This is the one that I want to get. I want to get the original caliber. Now, we do know that 32 ACP can be quite expensive for the most part. And when I say expensive, it's about 40 rounds or 40 cents a round. So it's a little bit different than 380 or 22 LR, even though I think 380 is around that $30 price point as well. But I didn't care because this is a gun that I'm going to shoot. I mean, I'm not gonna shoot it every single time, no, but I don't mind taking it out to shoot, and I don't mind stocking up a little bit on some 32 ACP so that if I wanna go out with the friends and shoot some old school guns, we got something right here. 80 years old, the Police Pistol Criminal, hopefully I'm saying that right, or is it, I think it's the Police Pistol Criminal, PPK, and one of the first ever concealable firearms and pistols, and such a lovely one that is in stainless steel, and they also released it in black. But as stated before, this is the PPK-S in stainless steel with an 8-round magazine, and it comes with an additional one with a flush mag as well as a very lovely case. So if you are interested in more, like, go check out the reviews we dropped. We dropped an unboxing of this, the packaging itself, as well as a full-on review on this bad boy right here. Coming in at number 4, this one is fairly new. And honestly, I hate putting it down so low at number 4 because it's new and it's lovely. But the other two are just, the other 3 are just, I'm so excited for all of them, all right? But this is the P365 Fuse. Now you might have just seen the recent review on this, and this is the brand new P365 Fuse that was announced at the Sig Next event. So yeah, I mean, it is pretty much the fusion of the concealable micro compact 365 with the full size 365 slide. So you're kind of fusing full size capabilities with micro compact sizing, and that's what you get here when it comes with the P365 Fuse. You have the LXG grip, hopefully I'm saying that correct, is engraved. You got the brand new Foxtrot 2R on there, and as well as the brand new Romeo X compact that is now enclosed, and it is a very solid firearm. Extremely accurate out the box, keeps it very concealable still, even with the extended slide, don't get me wrong. You know, it might be a little bit different for someone out there, and it's not like the main initiative of this gun is to be concealable. It's kind of like it's basically bringing everything good about the P365 and making it into a full-size gun. You got a 21-round magazine, which ships with 2 21-round magazines and a 17-round magazine. So you're getting 3 magazines out the box, and you're getting a lot to go along with that with the 21-rounder right there. Nickel-plated, or I believe it's nickel plated trigger, extremely accurate, extremely fast shooter, very nice on the serrations as well, and very lightweight. So a very lovely gun that happy to add into the collection. And I think this one's gonna resonate pretty well with a lot of people out there because a lot of people love the P365 more than the P320, but they want the P320 is mainly that full-size gun. There is a compact version, but it's mainly full size, and people love the P365 more than the P320 in general, but they don't have that full-size option. Well, now you got that full-size option in the P365 with the P365 Fuse. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see a lot of this being carried as a duty weapon moving forward. It's extremely smooth, extremely slim, extremely accurate, and the recoil is not bad at all. Coming in at number 3, we have the Jacob Gray TWC9. Now this gun right here, I've been waiting to get my hands on it for quite some time. We finally got it in. We did a little bit of shooting, not too much, but a little bit of shooting. And we're gonna be getting out a full in-depth review, but also we're gonna get out an unboxing of some sort, because the unboxing of this gun, the presentation of this gun out the box is extremely nice, that I wanna show and share with you guys and girls. But the Jacob Gray, you know, they making their own thing. They're in their own lane. Let me just say that off the rip. They're in their own lane and they're not worried about anybody else. They're worried about doing the best Jacob Gray products, right? But with their price point at $2,500, I believe is when this is coming in at MSRP, people are comparing them or trying to say, okay, that price point, I may head over to Staccato. But I think that people are going to start noticing more and more Jacob Gray, and you're going to see more and more people heading on over to Jacob Gray for that $2,500 price point. I seen 1911 Syndicate just dropped the video on it. I mean, you get a lot of great features for that price that I feel like the value of this beats the value of your typical entry-level Staccato. You got an aluminum lower. It's a full metal gun, all uppers and lower, no polys in there at all. You got some additional plates for the optics. The trigger's phenomenal. Some people are a little iffy on the grip. Me personally, from what I shot, the grip does not cause any issues with me whatsoever. It's overall a very solid, beautiful firearm. Jacob Gray, they make aerospace materials and parts, and they decided to head over and make some, you know, firearms, and they're doing a very, very good job with it. They also featured a 17-round magazine that also they are compatible with Staccato mags, the Prodigy mags, TISA mags. Pretty much every 2011 mag out there, they can run them without any issue whatsoever. As I stated before, with 1911 Syndicate, he dropped the video, ran 1,000 rounds through it with no issues when it comes to the reliability whatsoever. I only ran about 2 magazines just to fill it, right, with the irons, because we're gonna put optics and all that on there, and she is a beauty off the rip, this off of that. But we're definitely gonna put some more rounds in her. We're definitely gonna give you guys a much needed review and thoughts and opinions, but off the rip for that mid-tier upper, because of course that low end, you're thinking of your typical TISAs, your Gearsons, all that. Hopefully I said it correctly. You know, you're thinking of that. Then I would say you could talk about mid-tier, you might be talking more so about that Prodigy, which hasn't really been tested by others in the market. I believe, of course, you got like the Apollos and all that. Good 2011s as well. And then you get in that $2,500 range, you're starting talking about Staccato, and that's where Jacob Gray comes in. And I think that we're gonna start seeing more and more of them coming in. Look at that butter. See that, you see that butter? We're gonna see more and more of them coming in as more and more people get hands on them, because people are gonna go to Staccato because of its name and what's its legacy it's provided. But these guys provide the same value, if not greater, in my opinion, when it comes to the Staccato at that price point. So we're just gonna wait and see. You know, you're gonna have to wait and see. But me personally, from what I've seen, solid personally, as well as what people have to say over on the internet. But number 3, the TWC Jacob Gray. Coming in at number 2, guys, another classic. This one is more new and recent, and that is the P229 Legion SAO by Sig. So 6-hour P229 Legion, single action only. I have the option of grabbing the double action or the single. I went with the single because I love the trigger on it. And I'm not mad about it whatsoever, don't get me wrong. I am just like, damn, okay, I'm kind of curious now how that double action feels. I tried it at the gun store, I felt it, and I liked it, but definitely the trigger on the single action is just so much, it's just so much better. And my issue is though, is that getting this gun in hand, I'm like thinking like, okay, like, damn, I could carry this gun. You know, like I really feel like I could carry this gun. and we'll show you some other comparisons of that later. But it's a little bulky, it's a little big, but I mean, hold on, let me just grab the Glock 19. But like, okay, we got a Glock 19, and yeah, the Glock 19 has a little comp, so it's a little bit longer, but I mean, comparing them, like, they're not that much of a difference in size. And from what I initially thought, like, the 229 was a bigger gun, and it's not as easy, but nah, like, this is definitely concealable in some shape or form, in my opinion. It's all metal, this one in particular, and it's single action, and that's kind of where I'm like, damn, okay, maybe I want to try out the double action, because if this is something I want to carry, like, you know, I may want that decocker function over a single action. Now, of course, with that single action, you can put it on safety and you can be good to go. Or you could also depress, which is pretty easy. You can easily depress the hammer and then run it like that, and you know, you don't have to worry about it going off, but you have to also do that now when you want to use it. But I don't know, man, like, I'm starting to think, like, you know, do I want to get the double action version? Because mainly people say double action, single action for carry, single action only for target. That's what some people have said on the internet. So I'm kind of like, you know, I gotta wait and see, man, because I'm definitely gonna own one of these, but I'm just debating on which one. And I already own a single action only in the 226, so I'm in need of a double action 226 or 229. I just need the decocker. I need that on the side, because that's just how it was made and intended. But this trigger, and from the little bit of rounds I've shot with it, she is a beauty. For an honorable mention, guys, we have to put the brand new Hellcat Pro comp. Now, why is it not on this list? Like, why is it not numbered? Well, because every gun here is like new. Like, I haven't tried it. There's some excitement. The Hellcat Pro, I love the gun. You know, I carry the gun. But the Hellcat Pro is the Hellcat Pro. Like, we've already had it. It is the comp version. There's still excitement there, but it's a gun that I'm already used to, I guess. You know, it's a little bit of difference of feeling with that brand new product, even though, you know, P365 X Fuse is a P365, but it's a different version. Well, I guess the Hellcat Pro is too, but this is a Hellcat Pro with a port on the front. This is a full-size P365. It's just totally different. It's a totally different experience, and it's a new product that's like literally dropped. Well, this is also a new product as well. But you get my drift. Like, it's a little bit more differences going on with this compared to what we got on the Hellcat Pro comp. Still though, magnificent. A lot of people I've seen in the comments love this, and I think it was received very, very well. So I'm happy for them on that. And I already knew I was going to receive it very, very well, because I've already received the Hellcat Pro very well myself, to the point where I got rid of my older Hellcat, the non-comp, because this is what I was going to run. So it's not on the list because of that, but it's definitely probably one of the best guns that released like this month. I mean, people make them say that this was the best gun for June, maybe, or you know, this is too new though. I feel like they did it. I feel like this is definitely going to be like one of the best guns of June, basically. So, you know, let's just keep it at that. But honorable mention, Hellcat Pro comp. Last but not least, guys, we got the Q Minifix. Now we got the Q Minifix in. By the time you see this video, either the review's dropped or it's dropping like in 2-3 days. So I got tons of videos lined up. They're just all getting scheduled. This video is coming very, very soon, if it hasn't already. And I mean very, very soon, like it could be the next video that's dropping. But the Q Minifix is been a very, very fun gun. Gun I have enjoyed a lot. And it's gonna probably be one of my favorite pickups of this year in just general. And definitely one of my funnest guns in my collection. 300 blackout, bolt action out of an 8-inch barrel, subsonic. It's crazy. It's like shooting a 22 LR. It's amazing. We have the brand new PLX Nova compact, which we got to do a review on as well from Primary Arms. Magnificent. I really, really like this optic a lot. Somebody said put the Razor on there. I mean, we got the Razor we got the Razor right here on this guy, but in my opinion, like, look at the difference in compact. Like, I like my compact look for this compact gun. So, you know, and to be honest, that's a Gen 2. I don't know how the Gen 3 is, but to be honest, this is way more clear of a glass in my opinion. This one right here compared to that Razor. This is me being me. But I love this gun. I love the build. You're gonna hear me talk about that in general on the review, where we go a little bit more in depth as well. But really, really like this gun. Very excited about adding it to the arsenal, and it's definitely gonna be a fun gun and one of my favorite guns for a very, very long time. Like, I mean, I don't see it not changing, but this is, maybe if I get the 8.6 blackout, maybe. But even then, like, this is just so small, you feel me? But the 8.6 fix is also small as well, but these are, they're fun. They're just as fun as they look. The price point is definitely up there, but once you get one, like you'll probably forget about that. Okay, I don't know. You can go, just stay tuned for the review. I love this gun. But yeah, guys, let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. I love you guys as always. I appreciate you guys as always. Thank you for the constant love and support on the channel, and I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace.